Hey book lovers, Kaylee here, and welcome back to the Enchanted Library. And my hair is really straight today, and soft and smooth, because I just got a haircut, and it seems like every hairdresser that I go to loves to straighten my hair. Does anybody else have that issue where a hairdresser just always loves to straighten your hair no matter what? That has always been the case for me. But yes, I just got a haircut, which I am really happy about because it was long overdue. But the thing I am more happy about, and the reason why I'm sitting on my floor, is because Owlcrate came today. I signed up for Owlcrate, and I signed up for 3 months, and this is the 3rd month. So I don't know if I'm going to keep the subscription or not. It might depend on this box right here. So without further ado, let's get into it. I feel crinkles and spoiler card. Ooh, okay, this is cool. This is like a tarot card. I really like this. So they have the spoiler card. Normally, I have always seen it where it's horizontal, but they've made it portrait, and I absolutely love that. I think this artwork is amazing and very appropriate for the theme of the month. And it's kind of funny because I feel like this is October in July or something like that, because it feels like a very Halloween-y theme. But it has all of the spoiler info on the back. I am not going to read it though because I just love being surprised. So let's get these little bits out and start seeing what's in. Alright, the first thing here, I'm going to take out of the crinkle paper because it's annoying. Okay, so the first thing here is a banner. Oh, and it's upside down. It says Stay Peculiar, which is a very cute little thing. It doesn't really mean as much to me though because I have not read Miss Peregrine's, and I haven't really been too interested, unfortunately, but my friend Tara over at the 3 Bookshelves, she is actually going to be reading this soon, I believe, and I don't know, maybe she wants this. Tara, let me know if you want this, maybe for Sebastian's room or something. So it says, show your allegiance to all things peculiar by pinning this exclusive pennant flag on your bedroom wall. It's inspired by Miss Peregrine's and designed by the talented Risa Rodil. And then if there's any creases, they say you can iron it on a very low setting, but you know what? It shipped amazing. Like this, it's like a felt kind of material. It says Owlcrate on the back, but considering the shipping, it didn't get tattered or anything. So this is cute, but maybe not really my speed. Okay, and what is next in here? Oh, alright, so I have found the Stranger Things item, and it is a little keychain of the pop vinyls, and it's Dustin! Oh, I love Dustin so much. He's just the cutest, and you don't want to keep the curiosity doors shut with this one, okay? Because if he wants to learn, he is going to learn, even if that means taking books from the library. So I love Dustin. He is one of my favorites. So this is really cute. I do right now have a Niffler pop vinyl keychain right now, but maybe Dustin can have some space on there too. So there he is, little Dustin with his baseball cap. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, he's even got a little backpack. Oh, cute. Alright, next thing is a tin. Ooh, okay. It's like a little Ouija board full of mints. That is cute. They're called Mystifying Mints, and it's all set up like a Ouija board. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so it's just like in a little Altoid tin, but then the mints themselves, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but the mints are the little Ouija board, what's that called? The little thing that you push across the Ouija board to get your letters and your answers. So that's the shape of the mints. That is so cute. And they smell like peppermint. Alright, so I am going to say the strange and unusual theme maybe not quite my taste, even though it is a cute idea. But one of the things that they have, which I actually do really like, the packaging of, is this little test tube, and inside has little push pins. I don't have a cork board, so I don't really have any use for this. They're little skulls. They're like little candy skulls almost, and they're little push pins. So that's very cute. Again, I don't have a corkboard, so I don't think I'll really be using these, but that's a cool idea, especially with school coming up, because I'm sure a bunch of students would love it in their dorms. So obviously the keychain is from Pop Vinyl Funko, and then the Ouija board mints are from Boston America Corp. And then what else do we have? The push pins were created by Team Owlcrate. Okay, so they created that themselves. That is very cool. It's a good idea. I would like them if I actually used a corkboard. Let's get into the next thing. What is... Okay, you're winning me over again, Owlcrate. I think this is so cool. Okay, so this next thing is designed by Reverie and Ink, and it's a wallet with a quote from the Raven Boys on it, and I think this is so cool. And it says, "The head is too wise, the heart is all fire." And I love that. I do have the Raven Boys as a series that I do need to read. It's on my TBR, but this is so cute. This, I don't think they've ever done anything like this before, have they? Oh, and it's like a little wristlet, and it's got the owl from Owlcrate logo. Okay, I can see myself using this for sure. A hard case, but then inside you have a spot that you can tuck your phone into, which is genius. A spot for cards, and a spot for coin. How smart is that? Alright, this is my favorite item so far. Sorry, Stranger Things, but this just speaks to me. And I love the coloring, and it's subtle enough even though the font is kind of all over the place, but it just adds to the look and the pattern on the back. It's just, I really like that. I'm really pleased with that. I think I particularly like the way that this has the little built-in strap for your phone, and it's wide enough to actually allow for it. So this is going to be perfect. I don't really go to the club anymore. I feel like I'm too old for that, but this is perfect for just throwing a couple things in it and go on your way. Absolutely genius. I love this. I'm going to stop gushing about it because I need to get on with the rest of it. And the next thing I have here is an art print from On Julie Riddle, and it's of this whale with a bunch of books on it. You know what? I think that this right now would be really up Haley and Bookland Street, because she just purchased a bunch of stuff like this from Redbubble, and I love, love, love the watercolor. I am a sucker for watercolor. It's very, I guess, peculiar or strange and unusual that they chose the whale, but the artwork on it is amazing. Alright, and this next piece, I think it's the last thing before the book, is this vinyl sticker from TJ Lebrano, I believe it's from, and it says, "You're just as sane as I am," and it's Luna, and I just think that that is so adorable. This is definitely going to find a place on my laptop. Oh, I love this. This is so cute, and she's even got her little Spectre specs. Oh, the artwork on this is amazing, and I love the coloring, where the quote is, how the banner has some watercolor in it. I absolutely love that. I hope you can get a good shot of this. So we still have the pin, the monthly pin that matches with the spoiler card. And the last thing is the book. So let's see what it is. Oh! I clearly did not understand what this book was about. What? Okay, so let me just open it up here. Okay, so I've seen a lot of people talking about this book, and I definitely did not think that it was what the teaser was last month, because to me that just didn't make sense, where it was a mix of Ghostbusters and Gothic and all of that. But it is My Plain Jane by the Lady Janies. We've got Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. And I have not read My Lady Jane, but I have heard a lot of amazing things about it. And this is a retelling, just like it said on the spoiler card. And this even made it even creepier because of the green lettering on the front for the title. This is so cool. And it's got deckled edges. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so this is a classic retelling, and I did not think that it was going to take a paranormal turn. So I clearly did not have enough of an idea of what this book was about. So let me just read a little bit more about it, and I will give you a little synopsis. So it is a retelling of Jane Eyre, and it says, Jane has endured years of friendship and misery and is ready to embark on a new life as a governess at Thornfield Hall. She's rather poor, she's rather plain. Also, she has terrible taste in men, which kind of makes sense because Jane Eyre and Mr. Rochester, Yeah, that's understandable. Charlotte is an aspiring novelist. Yes, she's that Charlotte. So, talking about another character in here is Charlotte Bronte, the woman who wrote Jane Eyre. So they add her into the story. So Charlotte is an aspiring novelist, and she's determined to capture her friend Jane's story, even if it means worming her way into the most epic ghost hunt this side of Wuthering Heights. And then there's Alexander. He is an agent of the Society for the Relocation of Wayward Spirits. He's about to discover something very disturbing going on in that little place called Thornfield. And then it addresses the reader. There will be murder, mayhem, conspiracy, and, of course, romance. Prepare for an adventure of gothic proportions in which all is not as it seems, and a certain gentleman, Mr. Rochester, is hiding more skeletons in his closet. You know what? I really should have looked into this book more. I knew it sounded interesting, but I'm so excited to read this. And then it even has like little writings where they add in to the original tale of Jane Eyre. So we've got Jane, best friends with the ghost, Charlotte just tried to tell her no, and then Alexander, ghost hunter extraordinaire. And I'm trying to remember what the original cover looked like, and I think there might just be the difference in the color of font, but we will check on that in a moment. The thing that is extra cool about this is that it is signed by all three of the authors, and that is so, so cool. So you've got Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jodie Meadows, and I'm so excited. Not to mention, when you take the jacket off, it's purple, and I love purple. It's my favorite color, and this is just too perfect. And then, as always, we do have a letter from the authors, and this is from all of them, and the script on here is beautiful. Just look at where it says, "Dear Owlcrate readers." I don't know if you can see that, but it is absolutely, I don't know who wrote that, but whoever did, you just have great penmanship. And then it has the cover of the book on the front. What is this? There's a contest. Hold on, contest alert. Post your finished diorama using what? Okay, this is so fun. It's a diorama of Thornton Hall. So the whole idea is that, oh my gosh. So you color Thornton Hall, and you color the interior of Thornton Hall, make the diorama, which it has perforated edges and everything, which is genius, and post it to Instagram with the hashtag. Oh, that is so fun. Okay, so that is everything from the box. I'm very excited about the book and about this wallet. I think those are the two things I love the most, and I can't wait to use this, and I cannot wait to read this. And then, of course, we have the little pamphlet at the end, which goes over all of the details from what was in the box. So we have an interview with all three of the authoresses of My Plain Jane. And then, oh, okay, so there are a couple of differences. So we have the Owlcrate edition cover, and then we have the original cover. I do like that they have purple, but I also love that bluish green as well. But the green and the purple just make it so much more gothic. I do love that change. But I also love the original cover. It's kind of hard for me to choose which one I like best. And we also have the crossword that they have every month, along with a few other recommendations of books that are similar to the book of the month. So we have As I Descended, The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein, and This Monstrous Thing, which I have not heard or read of any of these books, which is shocking to me, but very cool. And then there's also an interview with TJ Lebrano, who made this sticker here. Then there is the photo challenge of the month, and then the teaser for August. So alright, I've decided I am keeping my Owlcrate subscription because the August theme is Ruthless Royals. I love that. And the little teaser sample is, would you survive if you were thrust into a devious royal court? Our August box is all about royals who rule and win, no matter the cost. Our book pick is an intense story about two sisters who are thrown into a world of court politics, brutal competition, and fierce rulers. When they are separated from one another, each girl must figure out unique ways to survive. We will be including an incredible exclusive edition of the book, which is signed by the author, And then they also say there will be also beautiful items inspired by the bells, Throne of Glass, and more. If you love intriguing fantasy stories set in dark places, this box is for you. And that sounds right up my street because I love fantasy and I love the whole idea of royal court in fantasy and espionage and that sort of thing, so I'm very excited, and I think I know what this book is. Oh, and I love the August card. That is so beautiful. Alright, so now that I have made a mess of my floor, I guess that is everything. So leave a comment down below what your favorite thing from the box was, if you have read My Plain Jane, and if you had guessed what the book of the month this month would be. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content because I put out content every weekend and then also some bonus videos. I have a lot of ideas coming up in the next like month and a half and I'm so excited. So stay tuned for those. Hit that bell icon so then that way you do not miss a video because sometimes subscriptions work and sometimes the bell works. So just do bell notification for everything and you should be able to get all of my videos. And I guess until next time, keep reading.